Hello Virgo singles, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela and this video is for the Virgo single Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Virgo, this is your reading for the third week of August 2018. Keep in mind, Virgo, this is not going to resonate with everyone because it is just general. The details could be different for some of you. The outcome may differ for some of you as well. So I invite you to listen to this with an open mind. Take what does resonate, discard the rest. I also invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. Watching all videos can give you a more well-rounded reading. Sometimes one may not resonate, but the other one may. So just like I said, keep an open mind, right? If you'd like to book a personal reading, if you'd like me to read your particular energy, because these are general, you can book a reading at my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. Let's get started. Unsaid rule of tarot is that these messages can go vice versa, right? So that's that goes back to what I said. Listen to this with an open mind. Let's get right into it, Virgo. The third week of August 2018. Get ready for the autumn season because that autumn season does bring some type of change coming in for you. But I see the past could be relevant for you. You may be thinking a lot about the past. The past could be coming back into your life. Just something about the past, something about that type of, that vibe, okay? Maybe regretting some things that may have played out in the past. Maybe regretting some type of conflict that may have taken place. But I feel like now is the time of balance. Okay, you're trying to fix things, bring things back into balance. There could have been some type of conflict here. Could have been with work, could have been with a family member, it could have been on the job, right? But I do see where you are coming to grips with that, right? Like I said, you're trying to find balance in it all. So I feel like this has to do with a situation where you're trying to resolve the past conflict. Some of you could be dealing with issues here with the legal system, legalities, contracts, higher learning like education, the education system. Do you see where maybe you've been waiting for something to play out in your life? Now there's a call to action. But that call to action may bring some type of fear, but it definitely brings a transformation to your situation. Okay, so I do sense deception that may have played out in the past, and I do see where you're closing a chapter, letting go, walking away, and going into starting something anew. Could be a job, could be a lot of things. But regardless, what's coming your way is required of you to take action on something that you're being called to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more detail. Let's see what's really going on here for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. There could be an age difference between you and this person, this love interest of yours. But I do see a message coming your way. Something here could be relevant to your house or your living situation. Again, I see a new pathway, new changes, new way of thinking, some type of breakthrough. Situation that may require you to let your guard down. Okay. It says, take down the barriers you've built around your heart. It's time to trust yourself and others. Love is the true meaning of life, so be open to it in all ways. Someone broke your trust. Someone hurt you, Virgo. Like I said, this could be vice versa. This could have been something that maybe you did, and you were reluctant about it. You wish that you could fix it. Okay? You're reluctant, not reluctant about it. You regret the fact that this played out. Okay? And I feel like you're ready to fix this. So let's see, Virgo. My messages for Virgo for the third week. Here we go. Choose your words carefully. So like I said, here you go, right? You're trying to resolve something where you may actually send out a message to this person and you're trying to find the right words, okay, to put on this. You're trying to finesse the situation, okay? Passion and romance away. This is a love interest of yours. And maybe you've matured from the person that you once were. You're not the same person that you used to be, whether you're male or female. Someone didn't feel heard, or they didn't feel understood in the situation. Someone feels misunderstood, whether this is verbal, like you had some type of misunderstanding, or like it's just something as simple as that. Like you don't feel like your partner understands you, or your ex-partner understands you. That could be what you're thinking about when it comes to the past. Virgo, third week. The journey. So yes, there could be some type of travel, or maybe this relationship has been a journey in itself. Okay, you've been through a lot with this person. With the gardener, I feel like you're ready to do some pruning. Okay, you're ready to pull up some old weeds. Whatever was causing a hindrance in this relationship, you're ready to fix it. Okay, let's see. Messages for Virgo for the third week of August 2018. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, how is Virgo feeling for the third week of August 2018? Okay, Knight of Wands. So yes, you are traveling. You're taking action on something that you're being called to do. Okay, I also feel this could be a fire sign that could be relevant to your situation. Someone at a distance. Okay, but like I stated to you earlier, what's required of you is action. So now you're taking action. You're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. Okay, you're doing what it is that you said you're going to do. You're following through on your word. You feel like this is someone that could have been flirtatious. One of you could have been very flirtatious in the past, and that could have led to this conflict. There could be a Taurus with the High Priest that's relevant to your situation. Maybe some of you are going to spiritual counselors, and maybe you have the desire to become a spiritual counselor. Maybe spirituality is something that's very important for you this week. Not this week, but maybe in general in your life, right? That could be what's keeping you stable, keeping you sane with all these changes that are going on. Yeah, there could be issues here with finances, Virgo. Maybe finances aren't the greatest right now. And maybe you feel like you missed out on an opportunity in the past. And I also feel that someone in this situation feels taken advantage of, feels undervalued. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant to your situation. I feel like because money is an issue, you're focused on your finances. And maybe that's something that you're worried about. I feel like there's a block in communication, whether you block this person on social media or you block this person's calls from getting through. I just see a block, a breakdown in communication, or some type of barrier or obstacle between you and this person. But I do see a resolution has the potential to come in after this period of uncertainty, okay? A reunion, getting things back to the way that they used to be when things were good and things were happy between the two of you, okay? Because I feel like you have changed, Virgo. Okay? You've become more stable, more grounded. And I feel like you're ready for commitment this time. You're ready to bury your feet in to the situation. You strategized about it, you thought things through, and now you're ready. Okay, there could be a fire sign relevant to your situation, or you could have fire in your chart, Virgo. Some of you are dealing with a Sag, because Sag had something similar to this, Sagittarius. Okay, but yeah, like I said, you're going after what it is that you are passionate about. Whether it's this person or a career or both. And I feel like the two of you have this on again, off again thing. I feel like maybe there was a lack of closure here as well. Some secrets. But with the Page of Pentacles, here comes an apology. from someone that you, or this is you maybe offering an apology. Maybe that's why you're traveling. Okay, like I said, this could be someone at a distance from you. And I feel like you're ready to bridge the gap. You're ready to fix this. You're ready to let your guard down, right? But absolutely, yes. So there was something here that was blocked. Okay. Again, like I said, someone was blocked on social media. Or so something is blocking you from moving forward. If you are honest with yourself about what it is, you will have the power to change it. You always have options. Something's blocking you from moving forward. It could be your own self, okay? Because maybe Spirit is saying it's time for you to let your guard down. You could be standing in your own way. Again, that's why there's a call to action to move forward on something. So that's what you're doing. Mind. Your mind is boggled. You're having a lot of scattered thoughts. You're worried about things. Yeah, Virgo, that's typically you guys. Stereotypically, you guys are very cerebral. You think about things a lot because you're the master strategist, right? So you're definitely putting your focus on things, but to the point that it might be keeping you up at night, giving you some sleepless thoughts, sleepless nights. Okay, yeah. The Debbie Downer in the picture. Or maybe that's you, the miser. But this could definitely have to do with finances. Maybe your outlook on finances isn't the best, isn't the greatest right now. But what's coming toward you is success. And you may not realize that. Or maybe that's what you're thinking about. Strategizing, trying to find out how you can reach this success. But you have been dealing with some sorrow, some sadness. Maybe with just the way that things have been going lately. Like I said, it's just your outlook on things. But it definitely has to do with this person. Some sorrow about something that was said or done. And now you're trying to develop the courage to go toward this person to apologize to them. Okay? I feel like up until this time, you were going with the flow. Not really giving a care about how the situation, not to say that you didn't care, but I mean, you didn't care enough to do anything about it before possibly. It's general, okay? That may not be the case for everyone. But I do see that over time, this did become a burden to you. Or maybe this relationship was a burden to you. But I feel like the fact that you're not speaking with this person is stressing you out. It's something that's on your mind. It's something that's burdening you. But I feel like you didn't want to reach out to them. You did. But it's like pride issues are standing in your way. Because maybe you want control in this situation. But now there's been a change of heart since you became the King of Pentacles. You're ready to compromise. Yeah, back to the scattered energy. So a lot of back and forth, right? Feeling like this is the right thing to do. Trying to develop the courage to do it and the wherewithal to do it, but feeling confused. Is it worth it? Is it even going to work out? Is it even going to be worth my time? Here you are, Virgo, in the reverse in your reading, followed by the star. So this could be an Aquarius or a Leo, or maybe you have a decision to make between two people, right? Virgo, it could be an Aquarius or a Leo that you're dealing with. But I do feel like this is being divinely guided. There's something here that's destined to happen. But right now, things are unhappy between the two of you. And yeah, you are having your worries. But ultimately, this is the goal. This is what you're strategizing for, the Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You absolutely love this person. Yeah, things fell apart between the two of you, but what's coming toward you is a change in direction. Because maybe you left this person for someone else, Virgo, only to figure out that that situation was fool's gold. Okay? All that glittered was not gold, and that's part of the lesson that you learn by leaving this person behind. So we're going to read, let me pull this deck right quick, and then we're going to read the energy of the person coming toward you. But let's see what's going on here. Self-reflection. Absolutely, that's what you've been doing. Okay, you've been doing some soul searching. You've really been thinking about things. But I feel like you're going to come out of this. Once you've made a decision and you've strategized on what to do, that's when you become the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, okay? You take action. You send this message out. You could even be traveling to this person. Share your wisdom. Because I feel like you have become wiser, you know, as a result of something. Or this is you with your career. And maybe you're very knowledgeable about something. And I feel like what you want is a change of heart. You're hoping for compassion for this person, from this person that you had conflict with. And yes, you left in the past, but your intention is to stay. Okay? And I feel like maybe you're asking for a sign. And here it is with the star. You've been wishing upon that star, and that star is twinkling, okay, so to speak. And it's showing you some type of, it's revealing to you that there's some type of synchronicity here that helps you realize that you're on the right track. But your career is definitely relevant. Okay, so there's definitely a season of change with your career as well. Let's read the energy of the person coming toward you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This person could be traveling. I feel like maybe you're worried, am I about to call you Leo? Maybe you're worried, Virgo, that your love interest has moved on. Or maybe they are traveling. Okay, maybe it was necessary for the two of you to take a break from this connection because of all the drama and the fighting. Okay, but the first card out is the Tower in reverse. So, things fell apart between the two of you in the past, if that's what they're thinking about. Yeah, and I feel like the two of you did have it out verbally. There was some type of heated exchange that the two of you had. I feel like this person misses you. Your love interest, they're thinking about you. They're in a relationship, they're not happy. Okay, it looks like they love you to the moon and back. You are important to them. They absolutely love you. Maybe they want you home. Or I definitely feel like there's travel coming up. They want you home. They feel a sense of comfort and familiarity with you. They want a second chance. They absolutely love you, and they feel a very strong connection with you. Very intimate connection. They feel a call to action as well. And I feel like they're ready to work on it. They're ready to put in the time, energy, and effort to work things out. But yeah, trust and believe that they do have some resentment still about things. For some of them, they might still be holding on to that resentment. That could be a part of that burden card that we're talking about. They're still holding on to the issues of the past. They still haven't quite healed from it all. Okay, I feel like the person that you're interested in could be getting a lot of attention, public recognition maybe. This could also be someone that's coming in toward you to give you a lot of recognition, a lot of time and attention that they didn't in the past. But I definitely sense that that's what they want from you. Victory, attention, love. They want to know that you mean something to them. Or not you mean something to them, that they mean something to you rather. Cancerian could be someone that you were interested in. But yeah, I definitely feel like they're taking their time. They're sad. They're hurt without you. I'm kind of giving up though. I'm kind of feeling like there's nothing to be salvaged here. They're not sure. Yeah, it could be because someone is blocked as well. So what I see is let your intentions be known. That's what they want to know. When you show up to them, they want to know, why did you come over here? Okay, because you did travel, some of you, or they're traveling. Okay, they could be working as well. But they want to know what your intention is. Okay, 10 of Cups. It's your intention to really stay. You're telling them that. But they want to know. because they don't want to be left out in the cold like they were in the past. They feel like you left them for this person. See, with the Two of Cups, though, this is your soulmate. With the Ace of Wands, here's a new beginning. I sense that there's some guilt here on your part, maybe even on theirs. They didn't want things to end between the two of you, but they feel like you like withdrew your love. You broke a promise. And they feel like that's the reason that everything fell apart. But with the Wheel of Fortune, here comes a new opportunity. Here comes the change in season for you. This is the point where this is the changing point, a pivotal moment for the two of you. Yeah. You're still hurt. You have a lot of unanswered questions. Yeah, there was a lack of closure. You still have question marks floating around in your mind about why things played out the way that they did. Why did they decide to come back? All of these things. Love. True love and fidelity. And this is you, Virgo. You're the King of Pentacles. You're ready to be faithful. You're ready to make a commitment. And yeah, there was a never-ending story between the two of you, but here we go with regeneration, reviving something that was dead. You got that with the Judgment card as well. Okay. Second chance. Why? Because there's unfinished business. This is a soulmate union. There's still lessons here. The two of you ultimately may learn together. Change in the wind. So things may change unexpectedly and abruptly. I feel like, Virgo, this is someone that you've been thinking about and you've been wanting to make peace about things. I feel like things were unbalanced between the two of you. I feel like there was someone giving and doing all the taking. I feel like there's been a lot of aggression, a lot of frustration that you've been holding on to. And I feel like that may have come out with that conflict. I'm seeing a lot of negative energy, negative thoughts, negative words that were said. Yeah, but it's only a matter of time, is what I'm seeing. Like a call to action. There's only a matter of time before I feel like time is ticking here. Okay, but I feel like you have been taking your time making this decision. You've been thinking things through. You're the King of Pentacles, right? Very methodical, very down to earth. And now, like I said, there's a call into action. Call to action. Yeah, here you go. You're ready to heal this relationship. Some of you could be healers. Okay, that could be this new opportunity that you're going into. But I do see eternal love. Okay, and that's the love that exists between the two of you. Another reason why there's this unfinished business. So let's pull an advice card for the Virgo singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Virgo singles. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Advice for Virgo for the third week of August 2018. Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I said singles, but this should resonate with both singles and couples. So if I said singles, I promise you this is going to resonate with couples as well, because this is something that the couples are going through likely as well. But love life, it says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. And then you have healing, healer, healed. This is you healing a relationship, resolving past conflict. It says healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Yeah, some of you could be becoming healers. Summertime could be relevant to you. Summer and autumn. So I do see a change of seasons. Something changes here between possibly these time periods for you, if it hasn't happened already. So Virgo, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is my website. Take a look at the description box below. You'll find that information there as well. You can also reach out to me via the Instant Go app by text only. Okay, take care. If you found that this reading did resonate, feel free to hit the like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. Take care. I will see you next week. Bye for now.